Yo, sorry but not sorry boxing talk.
Another week boxing, man, on Saturday night. Let me wait for my boy Doobie to come on here, you feel me? And we're gonna get it cracking, man. I got one specific topic we're gonna go over, and we're gonna give our predictions for the fights. Tomorrow, the Michaela Meyer versus Sandy Ryan rematch card tomorrow, top rank. And Williams ZEPADA versus Tevin Farmer rematch as well on the zone. So we got some boxing here tomorrow, man. Definitely waiting on my boy Doobie's ring, man. Salute to my boy, man. He about to come on here and we're gonna get it cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? Interested, man. Bud Crawford, man. This this Errol Spence crazy in this interview the other day, man. It was nasty work, man. It was nasty work. Definitely nasty work. Doobie, man, yeah, pop on, my brother. How's that going Wi-Fi? This jacked up today. Yo, it should have just let you on. Cuz, what's good? Just Clay. Salute to my boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, my guy, Cam
Yo,
J?
what's popping with you, man? Doobie's ring, man. Hey,
Oh, you
man,
know it.
hey,
I'm in the
hey,
building with you. I'm
and
in the
by the way,
building with
man,
you.
hold on, by the way, before we get started, man, tell some people about yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To let the
Yeah,
platform know about
yeah.
yourself and what you got going in the boxing world, man, with the boxing content.
Well, yeah. I'm new and up and coming. So I fell in love with boxing a few. You probably want to say 4 years ago to be exact. So I'm not a cash. Well, you could call me a casual of some sort, but you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in, all the way tapped in. I tune in every week. I'm stay up to date. I'm locked in with other content creators like yourself, and I'm just looking to make a roar in the boxing media, man. I'm looking to really make a statement and bring some young energy to boxing media, and I'm all here for it. I'm here for the ups. I'm here for the downs. I'm here to argue. I'm here to debate. I'm here for it all. I'm here for just put them great boxing takes out there because, they need to be out there. I'm born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts, bro, and I'm ready to put on the show. I'm ready to put on the show.
Facts, man, facts. That's what's up, man. And you already know, man. We tapped in on the internet on Facebook.
You
I
know what I'm
seen you
saying?
working, I seen you grinding, and now we here. You know, said I was like, man, I got to get my boy Doobies because I like your opinions and your takes on some of the boxing
Yeah,
takes
and I
topics and stuff
appreciate
that
that.
be out here and stuff. So I wanted to get you on my platform. I always kind of looking for somebody to bring on the
Yeah,
platform to do some of these shows because a lot of the times when I do live streams. I'm on by myself. Like
right, right,
I can
right.
hold live streams down by myself talking boxing literally 2 hours. I can sit
Yep.
here 3 hours if I wanted to, but I be wanting to politic with other people too as well. You know what I mean? So
Not yeah,
definitely,
man.
man, definitely glad and appreciate you locking in and
Of
tapped in
course.
with your boy, man.
No, and I
And we got a
appreciate
lot.
you
We
because
got a lot in
I
the
want to give
works.
you your flowers, man, because you got me to really you motivated me to put my face out there and really take that next step. And I realized that you're 100% right, bro. And I really
Facts.
appreciate you for, putting me in play for that, man. I appreciate that.
Facts, man. You already know, man. It's all love. You feel me, man? We gonna work, man. We gonna definitely
For
grind with it for
sure.
sure, man. So,
Oh yeah.
let's get to we're gonna get to the main topic. Let's do the main topic last. We can actually do the predictions first, actually.
Yeah, yo, yeah, I got
Actually,
the we
that'll
could do
that'll work
that.
better. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's no
start with
problem.
the Michaela Meyer versus Sandy Ryan card.
Yeah.
First fight on the card that's valid to speak about. You feel me? Emiliano Vargas versus Giovanni Gonzalez,
Ooh,
man. Emiliano Vargas, he's 12-0. He got 10 knockouts. He's a
he's the
young
one.
prospect right now at top rank. He's fighting Giovanni Gonzalez. He's 20-7 and
Yep.
two with 15 knockouts. Interesting with Emiliano Vargas, he got three knockouts in a row. Of course, he's an orthodox fighter.
Yep.
He and Giovanni Gonzalez with him. He done got stopped 3 times in his career. He
Mm.
lost to Jose Hernandez. He's coming off a loss, and unanimous. He lost last year in the unanimous decision. He's an orthodox fighter as well. So this right here, this is a step. This is like a stepping stone fight for Emiliano Vargas, man. In my opinion,
Yeah,
um,
because
definitely jack him.
I could say this. It's gonna be full.
That
he got
how
stopped
long?
3 times. It's gonna be full. I
Yeah,
can tell you that.
yeah, it's
It's
definitely
gonna be
working
quick.
that way.
Hope he trained hard though. I'm not, I know Emiliano made it clear he's not sleeping on him. Uh, but
Mhm.
that Vargas boy, he's gonna be the one to carry on the legacy, man. I see it.
He's
When
the best one out of all of them.
I agree.
Out of all of them, for
he,
sure.
he he's the one. He's the one that's gonna be a world champ one day.
For sure. Yeah, man. I definitely, like you said, man, I got Emiliano Vargas probably stopping them in 5.
Going
You
to
know what I'm saying?
sleep.
At least by 5. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
going to
This should be
sleep.
definitely an early night for Emiliano Vargas.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he ain't got to put on no taking in the overdrive, man.
Yeah, man.
So we can go ahead and go to the next fight, man. Bruce Carrington, man. Shoo Shoo,
Shoo
man. He
shoo.
back and full. He back and full in
That's my
effect. You know what
boy,
I mean?
man.
Versus Enrique Vivas. Shoo Shoo.
I love you,
14
sis. But I love you,
14
sis.
and
But
0.
not right now.
Yeah, he talking about the MLB. Hey,
I,
you already know.
now I got you. I'll be tapped in. No, I'm gonna be tapped in. I got you, sis.
So yeah, yeah. So Shoo Shoo, he's 14 and 0, 8 knockouts, orthodox fighter, man. Last year he fought on the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul card,
Hmm.
beating Dana Coolwell by majority decision.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a close fight. That was a close
Yeah, it
fight.
was a
That was
close. It was a little slugfest, a little bit. Shoo Shoo been in some
yeah.
slugfests his last couple fights, man. For real,
Oh,
honestly,
bro,
he
man, he
ain't
liked
had
to
a
fight. You could tell.
knockout. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had a knockout since what? Well, he fought 4 times last year, but he ain't had a
Yeah,
knockout since
exactly.
June 2024 versus Brian Garcia last year. So, but his last 2 fights, he ain't had knockouts. This guy right here, Enrique Vivas, he's an orthodox fighter. A guy right here that he's competitive. He's gonna be
Yeah,
competitive in this fight. He's 23 and 3, 12 knockouts, orthodox. You feel me?
yeah,
Got a
yeah. That
knockout
boy.
against a bum in his last fight in last year in 2024. So I mean, he a tough out, man. What you feel? How you
Yeah,
feel
you
about
know,
it?
he's a tough fighter. But I think Shushu, based on his last 2 performances, I would say it was probably due to that activity, the amount of activity he was in this past year. So I'm not gonna take him not getting a knockouts, him being in tough fights, anything away from him, because he's still, in my opinion, at times when he's on, he's looking dominant.
Right.
It's not even close. It's like you could just see the skill gap between the guys that he's fighting. So what I would say, I think he had some time off. You said his last fight was, what was that? You said the Mike Tyson card.
Yeah, the
What was
Mike
that?
Tyson.
November?
That was November.
Yeah,
Yep,
that was November.
November.
Yeah, my boy got what, 5 6 months off, 5 6 months off. I think he's fresh. I think he's ready, and he's gonna make a statement to start 2025. He's.
Right.
I think he can't get stopped.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
not
lot
just saying
on the
everybody
line
getting
too.
stopped just because I know he got what it takes, but I think Shushu's gonna take, especially if he adapt and take those technical skills that he's learned from his past opponents. I definitely see Shushu getting a stoppage, and it's gonna be a good night for Shushu.
Facts, man. I mean, it's a lot on the line for Shoo Shoo too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh
He's
yes,
ranked #1 in a
he's
couple sanctioned bodies at 126 division.
yeah he's
So
ready. He
Shoo
said he's
Shoo
ready
definitely
for them all. He
gotta
want Nick
keep going,
Ball.
man.
Yeah, he said he want to go to his backyard, take that title back
Yeah,
to
he
New
won't.
York.
This way, I ain't gonna lie. Some kind of caught my eye because I watched this interview that he had on where was that? I think it was on Fight Hype. So I watched the interview yesterday,
Hmm.
and some caught my eye about him how he was talking about how he wants to fight Cool Boy and he wants to fight
Right.
what's the other champion at
Him and
the
Kubo.
he
Yeah,
want to
that would be a
fight
good fight.
Cool Boy and he wants to fight Nick Ball.
Hmm.
But he ain't mentioning Rafael Espinosa. But the dude that interviewed him on Fight Hype, he mentioned him. He said he'll fight Rafael Espinosa and stuff, but he was iffy on the conversation though, man.
What
So
I
it
tell
caught
you,
my eye about that. I'm like, shoot,
what I tell you
bro.
last weekend.
I
I told you
peeped the
last week.
play.
I
And the
told you
problem,
last
and
week.
think about it though, Espinoza is an easy fight to make because he on top rank with Shushu.
He's right. He's
Cool
right with him.
Boy
He's
and
right
Nick
with him.
Ball, they both on different platforms. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I'm peeping to play Shushu. You know, because everybody, if real boxing fans know, at that 126-pound division, that Rafael Espinosa is probably the best in that division currently right now. As far
I
as his
agree. You know,
size,
and let's
how his
be honest.
power.
Nobody mentioned him. They trying to downplay him. Ain't he Mexican?
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, cut it out. You can't say, oh, he ain't a draw. He always gonna be a draw.
Yeah.
Stop. Cut it out. But I would say he's definitely the most dangerous. He's definitely
Facts.
the most dangerous. He might not be and they might not they're trying to downplay him and try to make it seem like he's not that big, but him being a Mexican warrior as it is and a champion, he's already as big as what it is, as it possibly be, damn near. The Mexican fans are gonna come out. So in my opinion, I feel like he's the most dangerous opponent in 126. Nobody calling him out. You ain't hear you barely hear his name come up. And they'll probably try to make it seem like it's because he ain't a draw or something like that, but that'll be cap. That'll just be cap.
Yeah, man. It's nasty work, man, for real.
Now,
Cause
he need to
I
sign a
peeped the
contract. I'm
play.
ready to see him get back. He
I
gotta get
peeped
the
the play from
competition.
Shushu, man. I ain't jacking that play that he doing, man. I'm
He
peeping
said,
the
I ain't
play,
feeling
man.
that.
I'm
He said,
seeing what he on, and I ain't feeling it, man. I'm really not jacking it for real, man. Shushu,
he said he's
hey,
saving the best for last. That's what he said.
top rank, do your job, man.
Top rank
Hey,
doing?
put the fight on.
What's top rank doing,
Put the
man?
fight on, man. Y'all got Shushu building them up as one of them guys at 126. Put the
Right,
fight on, man.
right.
Stop, y'all got it. Y'all got these guys. Y'all like Top Rank is infamous for like building some of these guys up, but then sometimes they don't want to match these guys up when
Right.
they get to the level where it's time to match them up. Like when they get to a certain point,
When it get there, when
no,
it's
they
time.
got a bang. They got a
When it's time,
bang.
when it's time, it's time. Let's get it cracking. That's facts.
Facts, but as my prediction for us on Shushu in this fight, I'm going to reach. I don't think he's gonna get the knockout for some reason. I'm gonna say Shushu wins by decision
Okay.
in this fight
You say you
because
about to say I do.
he think about it.
I
He's won by
understand.
decision in his last two fights.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fair take, but I'm
This
gonna
is a
go with
tough
the
guy.
Shushu stop. I'm gonna go with Shushu stoppage between. It's a 10-rounder.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shushu stoppage between 7 and 9 for sure.
I can see if you do stop him, that's where he'll stop him in the
Yeah, it'll
late
definitely
rounds.
be middle to late for sure.
Yeah, because his last stoppage I remember was a late stoppage, probably like
Yeah,
what I'm saying in the late rounds too, I believe
yeah.
too. Yeah,
That's
man,
gonna be
but
a good. This is gonna be the best card because, like we talked about earlier, that's the
yeah,
Peter Farmer
that's the
undercard.
play the former two card is
Yeah,
hot goodbye. Like,
I don't
oh
even know what to
man.
say on that card.
I can't
It
even. I
is
don't even want
because
to cover it. I'm just gonna pay attention to see. I may watch it a little bit.
yeah,
I'm majority gonna be watching this
yeah,
card.
for
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, Oscar and Golden Boy, hey, Bernard Hopkins, y'all know y'all wrong for these undercards, man. I've been peeping the
sure.
play.
He
Y'all
called it.
been putting
He said, "Look,
y'all
D-Hop,
undercards been
what the
hot
hell is this,
garbage.
man?
Like
D-Hop, what the hell is this,
even the
huh? What is
Ryan
this,
and
man?"
Devin fight undercard was trash, man. Like bro, like Golden Boy is some cheap ass dudes over there for
Yeah,
real.
you ain't lying.
Damn, like they be putting on some weak ass undercards. They ain't trick, man. So let's get to the co-main event of the card, man. Brian Norman Jr. versus Derek
Ooh,
Cuevas. Brian Norman, man, he's the WBO champion, of course, at the 140 pounds, the 147-pound division. 26 and 0, 20 knockouts. Of course, he got one of the knockout highlights of the year last year, versus Giovanni Santillan, May
Yep.
2024 last
Santiago got
year.
stopped. That was
Bro,
a fool.
that was
That
brutal.
was
It was,
brutal. That was brutal. He
boy.
whooped his ass. He
And
whooped his
Derek
ass.
Quavers, man, 27-1, 19 knockouts,
Been
orthodox fighter
inactive.
along with him.
He's been
Been
inactive.
inactive though. That's one thing I did notice with him. He had his, he had four knockouts in his last four fights. Of course, he had a knockout in his last fight versus
Can't do
Marlon
this. You can't do
Arguelles.
this with a world
What
champ.
that was December 2023. So he's 2 years removed from fighting.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that with a world champion like Brian Norman, who got a lot to prove, who's young, who's hungry. You can't do that with him. You can't be an active fighter. I understand his knockout streak and this and that, but he's going to sleep.
I see what Top Rank is. See, Top Rank, they is infamous for doing stuff like this, where they have a fight like this, where like on paper they look at like, oh, he's 27-1. He got
Right.
19 knockouts.
He's
Oh,
hungry.
he got
Nah.
power. Oh, this look like this a good fight. Oh, this is a good fight for Brian Norman for him, you know what I'm saying, the showcase
Right.
and everything. Oh, Brian Norman, he stopped him. Oh, he stopped him. He had power. He not doing. He
Mm.
had a
Yeah, but I
70%
wouldn't be
knockout
mad.
rate.
I wouldn't take
See,
nothing away
they
from him.
try to make it look good on paper, but in
Right.
reality, you look at this guy, he's inactive since 2023. You know what I'm saying? The guys that he's fought, that he's knocked out, wasn't that competitive, for real. It's no big
Which is
ops for real.
understandable, but you got to understand Brian Norman is still a young fighter. And on top of that, I wouldn't take this fight away from him, even though the dude's been inactive. I wouldn't take this fight away from him if he gets a stoppage.
Oh, yeah, you get all credit. You get your
I
credit.
want him to get a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? And the dude, I'm pretty sure he is hungry. I'm pretty sure he is. This is probably something he's been waiting for. He's been inactive for a year, so I hope this is what the hell he was waiting for and training for. But I don't see how this could be any good result. Like, I know this is a little off topic and a little different, but you seen what's the dude that Puello fought in his last fight?
Who? The Puello?
Alberto Puello. He
Oh,
fought.
Sando Martin?
Yeah, he fought Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin, he looked good, but I feel like the inactivity. If he was an active fighter, just like how Alberto Puello was an active fighter, even though Alberto Puello didn't have his best performance, he had the will to win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say this should be a quick night. And when Brian Norman, let's not take nothing away. Yes, his knockouts were against lower tier and lower tier fighters, but he did what he's supposed to do. He stopped them early.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of first round stoppages with Brian Norman. So I'm not saying he's gonna knock this dude out in the first round, but I do got the stoppage being early. And Brian Norman has a lot to prove. He wants to show why he's better than the guys like Boots. He wants to show why he's better than the guys like Giovanni. What's his name? Who's the guy Boots fighting? I can't even remember his name.
Manny Stanionis.
Stanionis, thank you. Yeah, he want to show that he's better than Montes Stanionis and those guys. So I do see Brian Norman, training hard for this fight. He looked good from what I've been seeing on the videos and stuff. So I'm expecting Brian Norman to put on a performance that's gonna be main event worthy, and that's what we want to see from Brian Norman. We
He
want to
definitely
see, are
should
you main
step
event
on him.
worthy?
Definitely got to step on this dude, though. Got to step on him for sure. I mean,
Crush him.
the
I want
activity.
Brian Norman.
I think it's a mid-round knockout, a mid-round stoppage. I mean, Brian Norman, he definitely got to show that he that guy. And then what's next for Brian Norman? Like of course
you know
you
what's
got
next.
Boo's standing on this. They got the unification fight in a couple weeks. And then you got who the other champion? Mario Barrios. You got Mario Barrios out there. He just fought on the Mike. He fought on the Mike Tyson Jake Paul card.
I see Montes Stanionis Boots, possibly, potentially. I see him unifying against Stanionis, and once he becomes unified champion, he'll probably have time off. Probably won't fight for the year. He probably won't. And then
Top Rank ain't gonna feed. But that's the thing about Top Rank. He's a new champion. They're gonna keep that belt over there. So they're not gonna feed Brian Norman to either of those champions this year. I can guarantee it. He had a good ass fight in that last fight he had. He fought on that Mike Tyson Jake Paul card too. and he took it.
And he
That was
got
a
dropped, didn't he?
yeah,
And that dude
yeah.
was jabbing the shit out of him, wasn't he?
That was a tough ass fight for Mario. So that's why
Come on.
Mario he had to chill for a little
Yeah,
bit, man. So
he's a champion, don't get me wrong, but he's definitely like CD level fighter. I can't lie to you. I give him D plus C minus in terms of my grading scale of how great of a fighter. And then if he steps in the ring with a Brian Norman or a Boots, he's getting killed.
one thing to remember too, Devin Haney is the '1 in the WBC at 147
Ooh, yeah,
for
Devin Haney is.
Mario Barrios title. But the problem with that is Devin Haney got a gauntlet he going through right now where he got to fight
Yeah,
Jose Ramirez, and then he got the
his
rematch
fights is set right
signed
now.
and delivered with him and Ryan in October.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna be in no title situation no time soon because he got these obligations that he got to handle.
Yo, if Top Rank can get that, if Top Rank can get a Brian Norman
Boots.
Jr. Barrios,
I would press if I. Hey, this is what I would do if I'm Boots. If I beat Stanionis, I'm going right at Brian Norman. Like, what's up? We going here $2 million on the table right here. We dropping a $2 million right here. What you only making 100? You only making 150,000 fighting
who want to see
Derek Cuevas?
Who want to see Boots Mario Barrios last? Come on, get the fuck out of here with that.
PBC, that's the thing. I don't think PBC don't want to feed the Mario.
Brian Norman should go after Mario Barrios. They both be unified champions. Then that shit'll be 10 times bigger. It'll be 10 times bigger if they do that.
Yeah, I would go. If Brian Norman ain't with the smoke, I'm going at Mario for sure. Because this is the thing. If I'm Boots, I go ahead, I beat Stanionis, then I beat Barrios. Then I'm moving up to 154. I'm using my 3 titles to move up to 154 and using it as leverage. Using my 154 titles as leverage, you know what I mean? As far as getting a mandatory, immediate title shot.
He's going to be
you know what I mean?
undisputed. He's going to be undisputed.
Mrs. Cam J, salute, my baby. Yes.
Oh, Miss Cam J's in here. How you doing, Miss Cam?
Yeah, so, yeah, man. So, yeah, that's why I feel for real personally. If I'm Boots, I would definitely be standing on this, then go after Mario Barrios. I don't think Top Rank was going to try to put Brian Norman in the unification bout this year in 2025.
He's clearing him.
Brian Norman, see, this is the thing. Brian Norman, they talk so much shit. They don't have no choice. I feel like they have no choice but to try to fight Boots after this fight if they win and then Boots win his fight in a couple weeks. I feel like they have no choice. Because Brian Norman Sr., he over there on Mill City Boxing every day on these other platforms on there trashing Boots, talking about Boots. He ain't like that for real. Like we know what we gonna do to beat him and everything. No, we need to see that then. Go against the grain with Top Rank and make the fight happen, man. Put the fight on.
Put that shit on. I agree.
Put the fight on.
We want to. That's the big thing. We need to put these fights on. We got to push these fights.
Facts, man.
Too much.
I'm gonna stay at their neck on my platform, so because I just seen them. They done talk shit about Tank and all of that shit. So yeah, I'm that Brian Norman Sr. and Jr. fucking helmet for sure. I'm at their helmet. Like y'all already done dug Boots. Like dug Boots a few months ago. They offer you y'all biggest bag. They offered. Boots and Eddie Hearn offered them their biggest bag, 1.8, close to 2.1 million, whatever, and they turned it down.
They did.
They turned it down, talking about they want more money because they got a fight in Philly over there in Boots territory. Bro, y'all making 150,000 fighting Derek Cuevas. What are we talking about right here? It's a clear duck. But Brian Norman Sr. is the same guy that's sitting up there talking about Tank got a soft mentality.
Yeah, he stepped into it. You know, I definitely feel like he did.
You don't notice, bro. I like to call out a lot of contradictions and lies from these guys. You don't get involved with that with me a lot because that's what I do a lot. And This man, Brian Norman Sr., literally talked about, oh man, we need money for this. We gotta pay this guy. Yeah, we know y'all got all the expenses y'all gotta pay. Understandable. Y'all had the chance to fight Boots for 1.8 million, but y'all turned it down to fight Derek Cuevas for fucking $150,000.
Dang.
Make this
Yeah.
make sense. Make this make sense.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
It's a clear duck.
Yeah,
It's
nah,
a clear duck.
I definitely feel like, you know, it just be so much with all the promotionals and all that shit. I get it. Once the contract's on the table, though, you know, it come across. That's when it does become. It starts to look like that. I don't feel like any of these fighters are scared to fight each other or nothing like that, in my opinion. But I do see, you know, where it could come out, you know, come across as looking like that. But you know, he's a new champion. You know, I hope. No, we need to get that fight. We need that fight. That's the fight that.
I need them to stand on business. Y'all said y'all want this boo smoke. I just seen Brian Norman Jr. in the interview the other day on Fight Hype yesterday too, talking about he wants the boots fight and stuff. But okay, we gonna see. Handle business Saturday, and we gonna see. So let's go to the main event, man, with Michaela Meyer versus Sandy Ryan, man.
Yeah, I'm intrigued about this fight.
This intriguing fight. You know, Michaela Meyer, of course, obviously she won by a majority decision against Sandy Ryan.
The first fight was very close. You know,
I can see it being the same way.
It's gonna be very similar. It's definitely gonna be a war. I feel like Michaela, her name is Michaela, right? Michaela Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Michaela. I feel like she's very aggressive with her offense, so she applies a lot of early pressure. So in the mid rounds will be pretty key for her. In the late rounds, she'll probably gas out, similar to her, you know, the last fight, and that's what kind of made it so close. And I actually give Ryan the edge in this fight. She has a lot of tactical movement, great counter punching, strategic adjustments that she could make to her pace, endurance. She's very conditioned when I watched her fight in that last fight. So I do see the fight being very similar, but I do give Ryan the edge in this one just because I feel like she's gonna adapt, and she has the ability to shine and become world champion. I feel like she's gonna be the new world champion.
Oh, so you saying it's gonna be a trilogy probably then?
Yeah, it's gonna be a trilogy.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be one of those.
I don't really have no prediction for this fight in particular, for real, man. It's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah,
Either one can win this fight, for real.
Split decision.
Yeah, I don't really got no true prediction in this fight because this is a 50-50 fight. This fight can go either way.
Johnny, hold on. Donnie said,
Michaela
got a box. If she can box and stay, you know, and use her feet well and use her jab well, I feel like she can definitely edge it out. But I just feel like Ryan got some good counter punching. I feel like she's gonna be able to edge it out in points. But I think it'll be very close, probably split decision.
Yeah, man, I can see it going either way, man. So I really don't necessarily have a prediction for this particular fight.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, for the first three fights, I got all the A sides in these fights winning winning.
Yeah, hey, if y'all betting with Doobie's Ring, take Ryan by split decision. Brian Norman, early round stoppages. I say 1-6. That's what we covered so far, right? I ain't missing nobody, I don't think.
Shoo.
Oh, shoot. They ain't really. I don't think they. Are they letting you bet the knockout on Shoo? I didn't see.
Yeah, they should. I would say so. I ain't looked at the odds.
So crazy. I think when the odds be so crazy, sometimes they don't even let you bet on but knockout for sure. I would do the knockout. Nah,
yeah, I say late round knockout.
Don't tell me on that one. Tell Cam. Take the decision, Shoo.
Yeah, I'll take the decision with Shoo.
That's a risk.
Miliana Vargas.
I'm gonna do it. If you feel
early knockout.
I'm gonna do it. But
Brian Norman about mid-round knockout, mid rounds knockout.
Shoo, but I would probably recommend you to go with Cam J on that one. With the
yeah, I'm saying decision on Shoo. He ain't had a knockout these last couple fights, man. So, Williams ZEPADA versus Tevin Foreman. The rematch is tomorrow night as well on the Zone. The undercard, we was talking about it already. The undercard is hot goodbye, so there ain't really worthy to talk about it all. But so we just gonna talk about in particular Williams and Pater versus Tevin Farmer 2. Man, Williams and
Ooh,
Pater, 32 and
Tony.
0, 27 knockouts, man. Of course, he
Ryan
won a
Box, take your
split.
time and
He
tell
won
me
a
if he went
split
to
decision to Tevin Farmer in
a split
November in
decision.
2024.
Ooh.
Tevin Farmer, 33 and 7 and 1, only 8 knockouts. But the one thing about the fight in the first fight, of course, Tevin Farmer he knocked down
He dropped him.
Williams and
Yeah,
Pater
he
in that
dropped him.
fight. Man, he's
I
dropped
don't
him,
mean to
man. It was
interrupt you and
nasty
throw it off
work.
topic,
Go
but
ahead,
I
go
got
ahead.
I got to reply to my boy Donnie real quick. Uh, I don't know. No split decision. I don't know. I feel like the way that judge is going to be, it's definitely going to be close like that. It's going to be at least a split decision, unless
Yeah,
Ryan or one of them just wipe the floor with one of the other girls. They got to one of them they got to make it clean. But I don't see it being that way. The styles clash just too crazy. But my fault, King.
yeah. Yeah, oh, you good. You all good, man, for sure, man. Donnie, that's the homie, man. That's the bro, man. Salute to
Shout
Donnie,
out to
man, my
bro.
brother. For sure, man. Yeah, Williams and Pater versus Tevin Farmer.
Yep.
Um,
Main event. That's
Tevin
a good main
Farmer, he
event,
knocked him
though.
down in the first fight. This
Whew.
fight,
I was clean
hey,
last.
man. I already kind of, I talked about it in our boxing chat where I was like, hey, I got Zepeda regardless, and whether it's decision or stoppage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Tevin Farmer is going to have to get a stoppage to win this fight. You want
Yeah,
to get a stop.
he's
He's going to lose
been
with
robbed
that.
he's been robbed in
He
his
got
last.
the last two fights, Murray Taylor,
I
Murray
yeah, I mean, I would.
Tyler, and against Williams and Pater.
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't like I'm telling you, when you watch these fights again, like I've watched both of those fights again. I feel like Tevin, he gotta definitely he gotta be more sound with his defense. He took a lot of he lost a lot of points by taking a lot of shots to the body. Like, yeah, granted, he did drop him. He did have that was a good left. Man, that left was so clean. Anybody was going down with
Let me
that
read my
shit.
boy Donnie comment. He said Zepeda gonna stop Tevin. Man, I'm not impressed.
Hey,
For real,
I don't.
bro. I,
I
hey,
gotta be in close. Because I just don't. I feel like Zepeda's pressure and his aggressive offense that he applies so early. I feel like if he doesn't stop him in the middle rounds, that's where it can start getting decisive a bit. Because that's where Tevin Farmer could start adapting. Because Tevin Farmer, he adapts really well in the ring. I've seen it. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely a great talent. Unfortunately, he was a world champion, so I'm not gonna say that he's not world class of a fighter. Because even
right.
take away from his record or not, he fights the best and he tries to go after the toughest opponents, and he wants to be the best. So I got Tevin Farmer losing the fight if he doesn't adapt well. That's the only, what I'm saying. He gotta be willing to score points. He gotta be willing to also get in the paint, get out the paint. Because what Zepeda's gonna do, he does got pop and he works the body well. He scores. So that's the difference between that. And yes, it could be close because of the jab department or whatever, but because he's working the body, he's gonna land more body shots than you if you're not tight.
Facts.
He
My boy
also has to
Donnie,
work the body too. Tevin
yeah,
has to work the body as well. Tevin Farmer, if you
most
see him,
definitely.
work the damn body. Work his body
Facts.
too.
Invest in the body.
He could win this fight. This is not gonna be an easy fight. But I agree with you. They want Zepeda versus Shakur real bad. They don't want to see. It's not
Yeah,
gonna be a big draw for Tevin
man.
Farmer and
You
Shakur.
know the politics is in super play, man. I'm gonna read
So,
this comment. My boy Donnie
but
said, Tevin don't put his foot on the gas. He said, man, niggas trying to look pretty too damn much. Too. He could box, but he just not in my eyes. And then he says,
yeah,
Tevin do it that, but he don't do enough though. Tevin got arrived a couple for sure. But that's on him. Don't leave it to the judges. Guess what? Tevin got pillow hands. Yeah, bro. Tevin, hey, 33 and 7 and 1, 8 knockouts, bro. Like,
He's a precise puncher. He's a precise puncher.
yeah,
And
yeah, but he's like he got like one of those. Yeah,
he
he's like
knows
one of
how to
them
place
sneaky
punches
guys
well.
on the
Good
punch
timing.
side. Like he's sneaky with it because
He
he was
knows how to
sneaky with
roll
his
punches
Zepeda
well. He
when he
knows how
knocked
to
down
use
Zepeda.
defense.
That was a little sneaky one. Like Zepeda got caught sneaky. He got caught lacking on that one, man. But like I said in this fight in particular, man, like when Zepeda, Tevin Farmer. I said, of course, no, they got Zepeda. He's the mandatory for Shakur Stevenson right now. So this is for the interim title. Zepeda's going to win
Donnie cooking.
regardless.
Donnie cooking.
He said, don't bring up the newer duck. Hey, man, bro.
He cooking.
I done cooked Shakur too many times, bro. Like, the Shakur fans, they be mad at me, bro. For real. Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He the mandatory for Shakur. So, like I said before, the fight got to be made with Zepeda if he does win
Right.
against Tevin Farmer. Because Shakur, we got to see him against some heat, man. We talked about it. Shakur, what's his options? What is his options?
Big fight.
His options. What is
Zepeda
Zepeda first? If it ain't Zepeda, then who's up?
Would you say
that's
Shakur's first? That'll be Shakur's first big headline, if in my opinion.
They're gonna put them on Turkey undercard. Probably.
Oh, that'll be crazy.
Probably. Hey, I wouldn't even understand. I can. Matter of fact, this is what they do. This is what I would personally do if I'm having that fight with Zepeda and Shakur. I'm putting them on Bud and Canelo's undercard.
Like a co-main?
They probably won't be co-main because it's probably they probably knowing him, they're gonna probably book another fight that's probably better than them.
I don't even think they fight in Riyadh. They wouldn't. You think they'll do that?
What you talking about as far as Canelo and Bud?
No, I'm talking about oh shit, they fighting in Vegas anyway. So
Canelo and Bud is supposed to be in LA in September from what they saying. But the thing is about that fight, because we about to get into talking about Bud Crawford for sure.
Yeah.
That fight ain't locked. Like Canelo and Bud is not locked in right now. And I don't think if they was to have Zepeda and Shakur be on that card, they're not going to be co-main. I guarantee it. They won't.
Yeah,
they won't.
That'll be crazy though.
Shakur's not. Shakur don't understand. Shakur's not a fucking draw. He's not a draw. I threw a straight at Shakur. Shakur fans, I know. He's not. I gotta be real. I'm sorry. Shakur's not a draw. He's not a draw. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I like Shakur. I don't like, but Shakur been, hey, don't get me started with Shakur. Oh, that's a whole nother story. You feel me?
But
other than that, in this fight, man, I got Zepeda. Definitely, Zepeda throwing 100 punches per round, man.
Yeah, he's about to be real active. I'm telling you, he's gonna show something. It's gonna be a real good fight, though. I got Zepeda by decision. But other than that, I do see like Tevin Farmer. He could surprise motherfuckers. So I'm gonna probably put a couple dollars on my boy Tevin.
I like far as percentage wise, Zepeda 55-45. You know what I mean? It ain't 50-50.
70-30. Don't you being nice? 70-30. But
you think 70-30?
70-30, but it's cool.
It might be. I don't know, man, because of that first fight. That's why I put it to 55-45 because of the first fight.
You got to realize, not only Tevin Farmer's going to make adjustments because he lost, but Zepeda's going to make adjustments because he got dropped. Yeah, you feel me?
30 about accurate.
Yeah, it's about 70.
30 about accurate. It's about accurate. I won't be surprised if this fight is another banger, though. He
does have a chance, so I'm not going to sleep on him. I'm going to tune into the main event.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry, y'all. Matchroom, fuck y'all for that shit.
Bro.
I like y'all, though, because I'll be taking y'all videos.
Well, no, that was Golden Boy.
Golden Boy. Oh, shit. I said, Matchroom, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back.
I can say F them for some other stuff, but I ain't gonna get into it though.
I was watching that matchroom fight they had on today. That's the only reason why I said that.
All right,
They
so
had some dude named this cruiserweight named
they
Pat Brown.
had fights on today.
Yeah, they had
Oh shit.
So I think it was in the UK. This cruiserweight. This cruiserweight named Pat Brown. He's an Olympian. That boy,
UK bomb.
nice. He's a cruiserweight though. He coming for Obitaya. He coming for Obitaya.
It ain't nobody in that cruiserweight division, man, but Obitaya, man. Obitaya is alone. That's why I said Big Baby Anderson need to leave the heavyweight division and go to cruiserweight.
Be a good fight.
Go down to cruiserweight,
bro. I see Obitaya doing him bad.
Probably would. He might. He might. I was trying to root for Big Baby, man. He let me down, dog. That was nasty work.
But like he don't got the heart. He don't got the heart. I could see it.
All right, so let's go ahead and tap into the main topic.
Yes, sir.
Bud Crawford, man, was on an interview. These guys, pound for pound, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into their names. I won't watch them again, probably, knowing me, most likely. Unless there's somebody that's significant that I want to watch as far as interview-wise. But Bud Crawford, he basically was on there speaking about a lot of topics. He was on there for about a whole hour. One thing that caught my eye in particular, which is the main topic of this whole live stream today. Bud Crawford downplays Errol Spence. He downplays Errol Spence and says that Errol Spence shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, that he won't make the Hall of Fame. So
that shit. My phone's still going off right now because of the video on my page from that I clipped from that interview. And they are going off. The takes are going crazy. Your boy Z Quad, hold on. Your boy Z Quad say he want to join. That shit.
Z Quad, you know, I done cooked you on in the comments and chats. No, you keep watching though. Go ahead.
But my phone, in regards to that, that shit had my phone buzzing. Everybody's in the uproar because they feel like, especially what you sent me with Boxing Ego, they feel like Buzz downplaying his biggest win, and on top of that, they feel like that unification of him being undisputed for the first undisputed champion in the 4-belt era in welterweight, they feel like there was a layup. Well, almost a layup for him because Earl did all the hard work collecting 3 of those belts. So I see where people is coming from. I see where Buzz coming from in a way. I didn't take it as Buzz was hating. I believe Kamaru Usman said, asked him he said you don't think Earl's a Hall of Famer, and then he said how, and then he gave his take on why he personally doesn't think he's a Hall of Famer. That's just his personal opinion, but he don't vote him in, so. He ain't going to be the one to make those decisions at the end of the day. So if Earl, a lot of people, I didn't know, like we talked about earlier, I didn't know how massive Earl actually was. Like I told you, I only became a diehard 4 years ago. So I didn't know how massive Earl was. When he was telling me and educating me on that, I was like, damn, I got to research this. Man, Earl was big, man. I said, damn, he sold out Cowboy Stadium and shit. I said, oh, Earl was one of them guys. Then I started looking at more film on him because I seen like 2 fights of his, but I only watched them because I saw the Crawford fight, and that's when I started getting involved with it. So that's something that stood out to me. I do see where people can say he had a Hall of Fame run, but how many boxers in this 200-year history has had Hall of Fame runs that aren't Hall of Famers? So not everybody's gonna be able to make it. That's just the fact and hardcore truth.
All right. So I'm reading the comments a little bit. I'm seeing what's popping. So I'm just gonna read through my boy Donnie first. He said Earl was hurt and something going on with the snack fighters too. Definitely for sure. My boy T Bart.
That's a
My boy
conspiracy,
TB,
yo.
man,
Y'all,
Top
I don't want
Burton,
to hear that.
man. Shout out to my brother, man, Top Burton for sure. He said if Earl comes out and gets dominated, I think that validates what Bud said. That's not the case though, bro. This is the thing. So let me go ahead and speak on it. So
Yeah, let me
I
hear.
thought long I thought long about this over the last, few hours on this. And, I had to sit back, watch other people give their takes a little bit and stuff, kind of just hear what people be saying for us this whole particular topic. For one, let me start here. I think the Hall of Fame in boxing is full of shit, for one. I think the Hall of Fame in boxing is ass. We got guys like Arnold. I mean, okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the damn boxing Hall of Fame, bro. Let's be real. We got
Damn.
guys like you know what I'm saying. We got guys like Turkey Al Sheikh that literally bought his way into the boxing Hall of Fame last year. Like he literally paid the boxing Hall of Fame to put his name and shine him in the boxing Hall of Fame.
Damn.
This is why I say the Boxing Hall of Fame doesn't mean shit to me. And
Yeah,
you got
that
guys
is some
like,
bullshit.
and
That is some
just
bullshit.
even furthermore, you got guys like Timothy Bradley that's in the Boxing Hall of Fame. And I can tell you right now that I put a poll up and I asked who the better fighter between Errol Spence and Timothy Bradley. I guarantee you, majority gonna say Errol Spence is the better fighter than Timothy Bradley right now, this day right now.
But
And
who has the most
then,
accomplishments though?
then, then it goes to. I listened to what Bud said. Bud was like, "Oh, um, Earl, he beat Kell Brook after Kell Brook hurt his eye fighting Canelo, and he broke and Earl broke Kell Brook's other eye. Well, you fought Kell Brook after Earl, dummy. Did you forget? You fought Kell Brook after Earl Spence and Canelo already done washed them. You fought leftovers, double, double leftovers, pretty much. You ain't mentioned that in the interview.
That's
You
true.
ain't mentioned. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? That's the
that's
thing.
true. Nah, I
That's
agree with
the
that.
thing. Then you say, "Oh, Earl, he only fought in one weight class." I remember Marvin Hagler. He fought at 154 his whole career. He's all of famer. He definitely in the Hall of Fame.
No, yeah, yeah. Marvin
Yeah,
Hagler for
see,
sure is in the
this
Hall of
is what I'm
Fame. Yeah,
saying. Like
that,
when
but
you
that's
you
my
can't
point.
say you
You
can't
feel
that when
like
you
Earl's
limit you
on the
try to
same
limit
level
it
as
like
those
that.
greats?
It's stupid. It's real pure bullshit. And then on top of that, Bud Crawford, you're hurting your resume by saying Earl is not a Hall of Famer. He's your best win on your resume. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What are we talking about right here? Like
Yeah,
this man, Bud Crawford, literally, your best win is against Earl Spence, and you're gonna say this man is not a Hall of Famer. You shitting on your best win. You're basically saying that your resume ain't shit, pretty much. Who else is a Hall of Famer on your resume? You gonna say Sean
yeah.
Porter? The only person I can think of is Sean Porter.
Sean Porter.
And Sean Porter don't even shit. Earl beat Sean Porter too. And he beat a better in shape, focused Sean Porter. He didn't
Yeah,
fight
not one
Sean
for like
Porter when
not one
Sean
for the
Porter
knocked
was
out Sean
was
Porter. Yeah, nah, yeah.
commentating on the zone and PBC and shit, and then he came back and he wanted to get a bag and fight Bud and fight his friend. It was a friendly ass fight. I'm just saying, man, Bud, a lot of contradictions in this
Strong
interview,
take,
man.
Cam. Strong take,
A
Cam.
lot
I
of
ain't gonna
a
lie.
lot of
I agree with you
contradictions
though.
in this interview for him to say Earl's not a Hall of Famer. You're shitting on your own resume. You're saying your resume is hot garbage too.
All
So
right,
Bud,
cool.
you out of pocket and you're stupid, you're dumb, and that's what I'm saying. When it comes to this, Er- Bud, it shows that to me, I don't want to go. I can go to a whole nother level to this, and the Bud fans is going to be fucking mad. I can go ahead and say some shit. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna
why
hold back.
would you say that Errol Spence is a Hall of Famer? Why would you induct him? If you
Why would I say this? Because of the fact that I mean, this is my thing about Hall of Fame because I know they was talking about it in our group chat and stuff. So Hall of Fame, how I personally feel like the criteria should be. The Hall of Fame should definitely go with your accolades, who you beat, who you fought, just in general, who you fought.
Yeah.
Go with your star power. Like, what did you bring the game? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you cultivate the game to another level as far as, your star power, as far as selling out arenas, fan base and everything. Errol Spence has a cult following, like a cult following. Like, even after he lost the Bud, his fan base, loyal as hell, still rocking with him. Like, I'm a big Earl fan, of course, myself.
Right.
Still rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't turned his back on him. Earl, he didn't give no excuses for the loss. So us as the fan base, we didn't have no excuse. We like, shit, fuck it. Earl ain't getting no excuse. What we gotta give no excuse for? We
Yeah,
ain't gonna
fuck
sit
we gotta
there
do
and give
that.
no excuse for the loss. It is what it is.
Right.
Bud Crawford was the better man that night. He won the fight. It is what it is. We gotta live with it. Life moves on. The problem with a lot of boxing fans is everybody be sought out on a certain fighter or a certain particular fighter losing, and
Fanboys.
and like Tank, for instance, having a draw. Everybody hitting my inbox, calling me, "Oh, Tank, hey man, Tank lost, man. That was a knockdown, man. He had grease in his head. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Everybody trolling, but at the same time, it was a
Oh
fucking
shit.
draw. A
Chill out, Ty.
fucking draw.
Chill out, Ty.
He said Bud had Earl looking like Martin, bro. See, that's the thing. Ty, he ain't a big. That's my brother. That's my brother. You already know. I look, guy, man, love bro. He ain't a real big boxing fan, but he's a big Bud fan. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the Bud fans, they're gonna still celebrate this daggone Earl Spence win like this man ain't fight Madrimov and was in a nail biter with Madrimov a few months ago.
But it wasn't like was getting hurt.
Oh no, it was close. It was
a close
Virgil
fight.
Ortiz.
Yeah, it was a close
Virgil
fight.
Ortiz beat Madrimov for clear.
Madrimov wasn't cracking.
He shit. Bud just didn't start cracking towards the end of the damn fight.
It was a close fight. That was it.
Bud,
It wasn't cracking.
see, and then you have a close, tough fight. Your first fight at 154, and now we expected you to go up to 168 to beat Canelo.
What if he do? How would that not submit him in Hall of Fame? He's gonna be doing what nobody's ever done. Is actually going.
No. Hey, hold on. Let me get this right. Let me go ahead and enlighten people. Bud Crawford's a Hall of Famer regardless if he loses to Canelo or not. That's not even a discussion. I'm just saying in general. He did say
right.
If he wins this fight, he feel like he's top 3 ever. No, your resume says otherwise.
Now, I would say he's in the top 15.
You want to say top 15? Okay, but top 3, top 5, top 10. Fuck no.
Fuck with Bud. Yeah, you're mistaken, buddy.
TB, bro. You being on some Bud fanboy shit with that one, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
you're mistaken.
Dog, this man Bud, if you look at his recent pictures right now, bro. He's trying to Bud. That we ain't talking about it, Robert. Hey, this all the Bud Crawford fans. Bud Crawford fans go on. Hold on. Listen to this. Hold on, listen to this real quick. Listen to this. Hey, all Bud Crawford fans. Go to YSM Media and watch Robert Costa interview on YSM Media on YouTube. He talks about Bud trying to lose this. He trying to trim. He's basically gaining weight, eating up a whole bunch of food, snacks and shit, and he's trying to slim down to 168 going into September. On top of that, the nigga ain't even fought in a year and a half going into this fight in September. So he's going to here active for a whole year and a half while you got Canelo about to fight William
Smoking.
Skull in
Here you go.
Saudi Arabia
Here you go,
in
Ty.
a few weeks in May.
Hit that.
And then
Hit that.
this nigga Canelo's active. Bro, TB, ain't no way in hell Bud is not gonna dominate Canelo,
Dominate him.
bro. Don't let your
Dominate him like Floyd.
fandom
So now
be in
you're
control
saying,
for us Bud beating Canelo
now you're
because it's not
saying
gonna happen, bro.
Bud's like Floyd? This is crazy.
Bro, the Bud. This is what I be dealing with the Bud fans, bro.
That's crazy. I mean, that's your
This is
deal,
some.
bro.
You hear the This is some delusional shit. Talk about Bud gonna dominate him. Come on, bro.
Like Floyd? Yeah. Yo, he tripping. He making it seem like Canelo's the same Canelo that fought Floyd. He's not. Yeah, put
Bro,
$20 on that. You're gonna lose your point.
168. Bro, he only got one fight at 154. This nigga Canelo's comfortable at 168. Bud don't have no fight this whole year. He's just sitting back, just fucking eating up a whole bunch of food,
like I said, though,
and trying to trim weight till September.
I'm not gonna say because Bud's such a great fighter. I'm not gonna say he has zero chance to be Canelo. I'll be smoking the shit that TB smoking if I say that.
What's the percentage?
What I'm gonna say is,
what's the percentage?
Is my nigga Canelo? He's one of them. But he's one of them too. But it's just different. The big, like they always say, the great big guy always beats the great small guy. So you go, but hopefully, if Bud does the unthinkable, because I think it's the unthinkable. A lot of people trying to overplay Bud like he's not doing something that's fucking crazy is downplaying what he's trying to do, and that's downplaying. He's chasing greatness, so I do respect it. I'm gonna
chasing no damn greatness. He chasing a fucking bag. That's what the fuck he doing. He chasing a bag.
He's chasing
This nigga Bud, real talk. I'm gonna keep it real. Bud don't even believe he can. Bud, I'm gonna keep it up real. I ain't even confident that he can beat Canelo for real. He know he about to get about 10, 20 million to beat this nigga Canelo, bro. He's seen that shit with that on Berlanga, McGear, and then he seen Jamel. Let me say this about this too. Hold on. Jamel at 154, he was undisputed at 154. He did a lot of leg work to win at 154, grabbing those undisputed titles at 154. They crack hard at 154. This man, Bud, didn't even want to become undisputed at 154, bro. He just shooting straight for the stars. Why can't Bud get a warm-up fight at 168? Why can't he fight somebody at warm-up?
If he don't want it, why do we care?
All right, let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Is Bud more deserving for the fight than David Benavidez?
Hell yeah. Bro,
now y'all bugging. Y'all high now, bro. Y'all high now, bro. So we acting like weight classes don't exist now?
Turkey enabled him.
Is that what we doing? So we acting like weight classes don't exist. Weight classes don't exist no more now.
Listen, I'm not saying he's like deserving in terms of like what he like in terms of like the stature of the fight. I'm saying in terms of accolades, Terrence Crawford has done way more than Benavidez. And I understand Benavidez has been, blocked by Canelo. But in my opinion, I feel like
3 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Canelo, David Benavidez has been Canelo's mandatory for 3 years.
Listen, there's different politics.
Come on, bro.
Promotions and everything.
No,
Canelo's
that's the WBC on that.
Listen. Canelo's blocked David Benavidez from getting the title shots that he's deserved. I understand that. But Canelo and Bud are literally in the same place right now because Bud is in the place of Turkey he's fucking this with Turkey Al-Sheikh. So now
I can't let you do that, brother.
Turkey's enabling him to do what he wants. and he made this fight happen. This is what he wanted. Turkey said, "All right, cool, I
This
got
is
you."
this is a pipeline dream fight. This is a
Exactly.
video. This is a
But
video game ass fight.
leverage though. That's the difference
Fight
between
night.
what Bud got and what
Undisputed.
Benavidez got.
This is
Benavidez
this
doesn't have the
bullshit. We can play
leverage.
this game. We can play this fight on the damn PS5. If you want to
Benavidez
see it,
beats Bivol and becomes undisputed, then he's gonna be in the same place. He's gonna be in the same stature, same light. Do whatever the fuck he wants. Get whatever fights he wants. And if he wants that Canelo fight and they both undisputed, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. And that's how I see it.
yeah,
That's how I see it
bro.
playing out. And I'm not saying I did answer that a little wrong. I didn't mean to say like David Benavidez is not deserving as much as Terrence Crawford, but as you see, I alluded to the point of the stature that they're both at right now is why they're both, Terrence Crawford is going to be more deserving. He's in that same place that Canelo's in, basically.
You're basically saying, based off the accolades, Bud is more deserving based off the accolades. Hold on.
Yeah.
We disregarding the weight classes. The motherfuckers that put in the work to build up to get to championship contention to beat the real way in boxing. You work your way up in one division to become a champion. So we disregarded everything that David Benavidez has done. You know what I'm saying? To get the shot from Canelo.
No, I'm not.
And just saying, fuck David Benavidez. We want him to fight Bud Crawford because he was undisputed in 2 weight classes, pretty much. That's what we saying. We just basically saying fuck boxing damn near at this point. We saying fuck boxing at this point.
Those Bud fans fucking grew out of the fucking ground for real, like Bud. They grew out of the fucking ground. So yes, let's be real. Canelo versus Bud is about to be one of the biggest fights ever. All of us are watching that shit.
Bro, Bud don't have no fans like that, bro. Bud, hold on, listen to me. Bud got like 300 fans. One of the biggest
fights ever. It's not David Benavidez and Canelo's Mexican to Mexican. Yeah, niggas is gonna watch it, but is everybody gonna watch it?
Yes. Mexican, but all the Mexicans want to see David Benavidez fight fucking Canelo. David Benavidez and Canelo will have a way more bigger gate and pay-per-view than Bud and Canelo. Bud don't got no fans like that, bro.
Bud Canelo, Cam. Everybody.
Yeah. Bud Crawford got 300 fans, bro. He can barely sell out Omaha, Nebraska, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Boxing fans is gonna watch that fight.
Nigga, TV don't even watch boxing on a week-to-week basis. We do.
My dad ain't watching that fight.
Who paying for it? The Bud Crawford fans don't buy fights. They don't. They don't buy fights. They don't.
You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this.
Hold on. What they do last year? Bud Crawford managed them all. Pay-per-view buys last year. About 30, 40K. And Bud Crawford was main event. On the biggest card in the U.S. What are we talking about? All them names on that card last year on that Crawford Najimov card. And he flopped. Bud don't got no fucking fans, bro.
Damn.
He don't got no fucking fans, bro. All fans don't buy fights, TB. You ain't buying no damn fights. I know you. Shit. Only certain more. For one, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not buying no turkey fights. If it's PBC, I support PBC. I ain't buying no turkey.
I got buying fight money, nigga. They got freedom, which is free 99. I got a couple streaming sites that don't even buffer. So I ain't gonna lie to you. You might be right on that one, Cam. I lost.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna be the first to tell you.
Yeah, bro. Bud Crawford fans is not buying.
I tried TV. I lost though. It's cool.
Bud ain't, bro. He can't sell out shit, bro. He ain't no damn draw. That's why he in there talking shit about Errol Spence, because the motherfucker Saudi that Errol's still a bigger star than him, and he didn't beat Errol ass, and Errol's still a bigger star than Bud. That's the fucked up part about it. B-side Bud.
I have a
Trying to fight for
question.
guarantees and shit.
Who you favor in a rematch if they fought at 54?
I got Bud. I got Bud. I'll be real.
He
I'm
said,
the
I'm
realest.
be honest. He
I'm
said,
the
I'm be
realest.
honest.
I'm the realest. I'm a realist of this shit. I ain't gonna be buying that.
He
I
said,
ain't
I ain't
biased like
betting.
that.
Yo, my pops always tell me, don't bet with your heart, nigga.
But honestly, bro, with this fight, for real, with Bud and Canelo, honestly, bro, I think Bud gonna win, lose, or draw. He gonna fight this fight, and he going out to the sunset, bro. He
I
getting
think
in his
so.
bag, and he out of there.
I think it's gonna be a crazy fight though. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to see it. I ain't gonna front. I want to see it.
I think, no, real shit. I think Bud, I think he gonna be competitive.
I think
Then
he's gonna be competitive.
he gonna be just as competitive as Mel. But I'm telling you, bro, weight classes for a reason, bro.
That's a fact.
The way Bud is trying to do this weight shit for us, this fight in particular, it's not the right way, bro, and it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you. Watch when I'm gonna come back on the live stream after this fight in September, and y'all Bud Crawford fans, I'm
Don't worry.
telling you,
We posted. We gonna be
Bud
watching.
Crawford fans, I'm telling you. Bud Crawford get his ass whooped by Canelo in this fight. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be mad that next night. Y'all gonna be mad. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, the ones that saying he gonna dominate Canelo, he gonna stop Canelo. Canelo has a granite chin, bro. Canelo has never been knocked down. He's never been stopped. So we expecting motherfucking Bud Crawford coming up for 154 that couldn't knock out Mazurov his first fight at 154 to jump up to 168 and stop and knock out Canelo, a guy
Yeah,
that's never been stopped.
that's just mind boggling. Whoever said that.
Come on, bro. Let's be realistic, bro. That's that when the Bull Crawford fans is saying shit like that, that shows me their the fanboyism. It shows me that shit.
Yeah, that fanboyism is ridiculous.
It shows me that shit. Like, come on, bro. He should have stopped Mazurov if he gonna stop Canelo.
Shit.
Let's be real. Floyd, yeah, Floyd. Hey, motherfucking Bud gotta do that same shit. Bud ain't no fucking Floyd.
He's not
Like,
Floyd. I
don't even like niggas. I don't even like people. I don't even like people
Since when
comparing
has
Floyd to
anybody compared
anybody,
Terrence
bro.
fucking Crawford to fucking Floyd Mayweather? Please tell me.
Bro, it's not about Canelo being a
Nobody on this
Terminator.
earth is saying he's ever gonna like Floyd Mayweather.
TB, my brother. Listen, it's weight classes for a reason. Bud needed to be fighting at 154. Go fight Virgil Ortiz. Go fight Sebastian Fundora. Go fight Bakram Mortalizov. Go fight fucking Boots in it. Shit, bring his ass up and fight him at 154. Go fight them guys. Fight somebody in your weight class. You going up to 168, you gonna fuck around and get embarrassed out this bitch.
If he do retire, you gonna be mad at him that this is an exit fight? Hell no.
I don't give a fuck if he retired. That doesn't me personally, but I mean, see, I don't think he gonna retire though. I don't think if he lose, it depends how he lose. If he lose bad, he ain't gonna retire. But he lose like a competitive fight, he gonna be like, I got my bag. I can go ahead and go out to the sunset. I'm good.
You know, this is what the greats in the sport do, though. They do, like, you ain't lying. TB, you ain't lying. But this is what the greats in the sport do.
Hey, hold on. One thing too, real quick. Hey, they asked Bud who was in his top 5 and his top 5 pound for pound. Real interesting. He had Usyk, anyway, him. Who was the 4th one, I believe? You remember the 4th one?
I don't.
Was it
Oh, he said Tank. He said
Canelo. He said Canelo.
Yeah, but
Canelo.
He struggled with.
He said Tank.
Yeah.
Think about it.
He struggled with Shakur. He didn't even. He was thinking
Man,
about. He was like,
he didn't even think about Shakur.
He said, I'm trying to think of some other fighters. He said, I'm trying to think of some other fighters. He didn't even think about Shakur, bro.
He
I ain't
ain't
gonna
even
lie.
think about Shakur. Where's Shakur at? Where's Shakur Twitterson today? Where
I'm
he
shocked
at?
that I'm
I
shocked
need him to
Shakur
get
didn't
on
take
the
that
phone and
personal.
tweet out. Your mans don't even think you pound for pound top 5. He think
And he
your
think he is, and it's the
he
funniest
think
thing.
Tank your op is top 5 pound for pound right now. Over you.
And this was after Roach, I think.
Yes. Yes, this interview was just a couple
Yeah,
days ago.
it just came out yesterday. So that's tough. That's tough, Cam. I don't know. That's tough.
Hey,
I said
once
that shit.
Shakur
I
fans,
said that shit. I'm hurt
y'all over
myself.
there, Shakur fans don't want to talk about it. That's what it is. That's why I'm sitting there thinking about it.
Shakur
I
don't
ain't hearing
want
nobody
that.
talk
I'm shocked
about it.
Shakur didn't
Shakur ain't
want no
talking
bag.
about it, so his fans ain't talking about it either.
That's
Both of
crazy.
them don't want to talk about it. I peep the play. Y'all pick and choose what the fuck y'all want to talk about. And when y'all want to talk about Tank hair grease, y'all want to talk about that. But when we talk about Shakur not getting fucking signed off as top 5 pound for pound by his fucking butt buddy brother Bud Crawford,
That's crazy.
man, Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Yo,
Shakur
Cam,
fans, where y'all at? Where y'all at? I'm on y'all ass. I'm on y'all ass too.
Yo, Cam, man, this shit been great, man. Every time we always log in, and it's always something with you, man.
Man, hey,
Yo,
I know you gotta make it entertaining, baby, man.
hell yeah,
Shakur.
we gonna keep this shit
Shakur.
going for sure.
I'm not jacking it. I peep the play, man. I peep the play. You better not fight Joe Cordina if you don't fight Zepeda.
Woo.
If Shakur fight Joe Cordina, I'm
Oh, he
gonna
getting
cook him on the live stream about 3-4 days out of that week. I promise you.
This is crazy. Yo, Cam, again, this is great.
Do
Yo,
your thing,
everybody
boy. You already
follow my
know.
boy Cam J Network. This is my
Hey,
guy
no,
right
no,
here.
no, no, no. Everybody follow my boy Doobie's Ring on all platforms, man. My man hot with the
Follow
boxing
us both,
content, man.
motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? He
We on the come up,
updated with
yo.
everything, man. Follow my dog, man, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely on the boxing content heavy right now,
You
all
know
over
it.
the internet,
We
man, for
gonna stay
sure,
up to
man.
date. Everything, every fight, everything. We here.
Facts.
You
Fights
know, we
tomorrow,
here.
man. You already know. Michaela Meyer versus Sandy Ryan. 2
Yup.
tomorrow. Williams ZEPADA versus Tevin Foreman. 2 tomorrow as well, man. You already know.
Tune in,
Tune
y'all.
in, watch some fights tomorrow, man. Support those fights, man. You already know.
Yes.
Subscribe to Cam J Network on YouTube, man, and make sure you like and comment
Like
on
and
the video because
subscribe.
I'm about to go
Follow
ahead
us.
and drop this right now. So go ahead. You already know the vibes, man. Salute to everybody, man, and we out of here.
We out of